This is the latest in running and endurance headlines with Pace Per Mile News and Lisa Knight.
Attorney General Eric Holder is set to announce by the end of the month whether he'll authorize federal prosecutors to seek the death penalty in the Boston Marathon bombing case. Holder has authorized the death penalty several times during his tenure as Attorney General, though none of those previous cases involved an act of terrorism on such a scale. Dzhokhar Tsarnaev is awaiting trial on charges that he and his brother built and planted the two pressure cooker bombs that killed 3 people and injured at least 260 others last April. A poll conducted for the Globe found that 57% of Boston residents surveyed favored a sentence of life without parole if Tsarnaev is convicted, while 33% thought that death would be an appropriate punishment. Marathoning is growing fast in China, with participation hitting record numbers over the past few years. There's just one problem. Those runners are gulping mouthfuls of dirty air. Runners breathe at 10 to 20 times the rate of a person at rest, increasing exposure to the country's rising air pollution problem. Air quality levels for last year's Shanghai and Beijing marathons actually registered at hazardous levels, and China is in a frantic race to clean up before this year's events. Race officials announced yesterday that the Cowtown Marathon will offer more than $30,000 in cash prizes for the fastest runners February 22nd and 23rd at Will Rogers Memorial Center. A $25,000 purse will be split between all the men and women who beat the course records, and an additional $5,000 will be split among those who break the all-time event records in Texas's largest multi-race event. Organizers hope the program, called Cowtown Elite, will encourage top athletes to participate. Marathon.com is partially funding the prize purses. And family members of Sandy Hook shooting victim Chase Kowalski want to share their son's love of sports by starting a triathlon program. The parents are teaming up with 3 regional YMCAs to start a Race for Chase youth triathlon program. Starting in June, 90 children between the ages of 6 and 12 will prepare for a mini triathlon in August by learning how to swim, bike, and run. Rebecca Kowalski says the program is a perfect way to honor her son. Chase was 7 when he, along with 19 other first graders and 6 educators, were killed inside Newtown Sandy Hook Elementary School on December 14, 2012. The Kowalskis are no strangers to community outreach programs. In September, 130 families were able to start year-round preschool at the YMCA in Waterbury because of a $20,000 grant that they helped secure. That's a look at Pace Per Mile News for this Friday, January 24th. I'm Lisa Knight. Have a great weekend.